We'll find out how quick the Phillies are to be scared to pitch to him, too.
Phillies are going to blow him out.
Oh, they're going to fucking walk the fuck out of him. They're not going to pitch to him.
You can't walk him in the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
In the playoffs.
Sure you can. And you're not worried about the fucking person behind him hitting a fucking home run. You sure can.
Who's behind him? Is it Freeman?
No.
Oh, no. He's off.
Once the Tony goes switch off in, I think it should be he should probably be first, and then
It's Freeman's not second.
No, Mookie Betts is second.
Movie second.
They're less concerned about Betts going yard than they are Ohtani. So you put Ohtani on base and you deal with what
They
happens.
won't lose. Not in the first inning.
I will bet.
How much your bet?
First off, I know you'll bet anything. I'm not literally gonna bet money, you clown.
$10. I guarantee they don't walk him.
They will do everything they can to pitch around him from hitting a leadoff home run. Everything.
Yeah, why are you going to demoralize him?
Are you from over there?
So I'm down here. I'm from down here. So, daughter,
Oh, yeah.
Not allowed to. You have to keep score for yourself.
you guys are like
Because the reason you have to do it is there can never be an argument between two players keeping score together.
It'll be a good match.
If you put a third party in, there can always be room for an argument. Like you go to Vegas, like we were in Vegas this year, man, and somebody on the sideline wasn't even keeping score, and they started arguing with people about the score, and it's like, guys, you're not involved. You have to stay out. Say that again? Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. So that's why they do it. They said because then the two of you are the only ones that can deal with it. It's only between you.
less moving parts.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, I'm getting chocolate for a few days.
I'm sorry? No, absolutely not. I don't even know that he's here, actually. I haven't seen him in a while. Yep. No one is right now.
Tony, Dan, or Angela,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are in the finals of the blue tier. We got Holly St. John, a skill level 4, who you just saw come on, get, how do you want to say this? I don't know how to talk right now. Who just came out on top against Michelle Jackson. in a hill heck of a match. And she is playing Thomas Almeida. Almeida. I'm not sure. I apologize if I mutilate that. And he is a 3. She is a 4. And we are about to see how this goes. Did you find it on Facebook to share?
I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were asking for the link, like where to find it.
Oh, yeah, you and
MBM Billiards.
MBM Productions, right?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, I got that. Thank you. I'm sure it was. I appreciate it.
I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just trying to make sure I got the info.
No, yeah. I know you were busy. I see it.
No, you're fine. Michelle with ball in hand. Holly went up to a 4, Maureen, and so did Michelle Jackson. That's why they were playing each other. They were both 3s at the beginning of this event today. And they are both 4s now. So that is how that happens. Or if they qualified as a 3 and went up to a 4, since then they can be on that board also. That can happen also. So there's kind of a couple different ways it'll work. But they were 3s when they qualified and have either gone up since or became 4s today. So that's how that'll work. Otherwise, yes, the 4s are on a board. Because I believe it's 2 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, and then 7s. We're getting close to the finals on most of them, so we're going to be getting some other really good matches getting going here. I'm sorry? What is that? Oh, really? Okay, thank you. So Thomas is the only player today that is from out of this area. He is from the Volusia County area up in Daytona. Everybody else, obviously, most of the people around here know they're all Brevard APA players from the various different bars. Thomas was a little nervous. I talked to him first thing this morning, and he kind of was apprehensive, and I just pointed out that there's a reason he's here too, and look at that. He's in the finals. So he clearly had some good matches today and is grinding it out and doing his best, and see what he can do here in the finals against Holly. No one. Never. Well, Holly got everything out of there, so everything's now in the open. Let's see what Thomas can do now that he has a wide open table. See if he can put a few of these balls away. Is he your son? Is he your son? Or is he Tom?
And Tommy's in my family.
Yeah? Is he like your uncle or something? Uncle Tommy.
That's his brother. Like, he's kind of in the family. That's his brother.
Gotcha.
We have, like, two brothers.
Holly trying to figure out what she's going to do with this. Oh, thank you for the kind comment towards Tommy there. I'm going to mutilate your first name, Kachina? 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 I'm not sure. I'm going to mess that up. I messed it up, I'm sure. But thank you for the kind words. I'm sure if he gets a chance to watch this back, he'll greatly appreciate that. And thank you for coming in viewing the video.
And one more. See what? You see those three right here? Those three? And that one? That's the other ball. Look at the red ball.
He's fine. He's fine. Nice shot there by Tommy. Unfortunately, didn't quite get the lead he probably wanted there. That's amazing that I got that right, Kachina. I'm just going to say that. Angela Graham, nice to see you on here. Tommy boy. Lots of good comedy to go along with Tommy boy. Fat man in a little coat. Oh, look at him playing safe. I like it. I like it. I like what he's thinking. Definitely left her in a very difficult spot there. Very good shot. Whoopsh. You can see that. The 11 definitely doesn't go from there. Can't get the 13. Certainly can't see the other two on the other end of the table. So their best real option is to try and cut the 11 into the 13 and hopefully combo it. But at best, put the cue on the other end of the table. Like, that's the minimum you want to do there. Do that, and I will do something there. Where are we at? Nice attempt there by Michelle. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, by Holly. Well, at least 3 of the balls go. The two's definitely in a tough spot there. You can see, by the way, that is where am I at? Shape. That's just a very tight set of balls right there inside that circle. So being able to, you'll see, doop. Trying to get a ball right in there is almost impossible. That's a good safety, though. Another good shot by him. Another good shot by him. Let me remove my circle. Circle gone. See what Holly can come up where with. You know what? Let's zoom in on this a little. We'll zoom in on it a little. Get a little closer for everybody. There's a good shot there. Nice try by Holly there. Oh, hits the point, stays in front of the side. That's always a win. Nice. Oh, what a good try. What a really, really good try. Dusty on the table next to us. I think he's playing to get back to the semifinals on the winner's bracket, where he's probably going to have the winner of his match is going to have to face Dave Dixon Jr. And I believe Dave may have beat both of them already. I'm not 100% sure though. Nice shot there by Holly. Got Carl on the table just over from that. Oh, and he made it worse. Oh, he made it worse. No. Yes, very nice. He is he's good sport from what I've seen. I obviously haven't watched all his matches because I've been doing this all day. But a very good sport, very nice gentleman. Just out here trying his hardest, trying to get himself to Vegas. It'll be a big win for either one of these players, I promise you. You know, if you, I see some new faces on the YouTube side. All I ask is that if you are here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you can watch future matches of other amateurs just like these two and support them. Same way we were supporting these two today. If you're on Facebook, most likely already following Brevard APA, but if you're not, go ahead and give that page a follow also. And to show your love, you know, leave a like, you know, like the few folks that are on here, leave comments. I love it. I love seeing the comments and the interaction. Makes it a lot more fun. See what Holly can do here. Well, the 13 goes. It's all dependent on whether or not she feels brave enough to try. Because unfortunately, if you go for it, well, not from that side it doesn't go. I stand corrected. Oh, Matthew Gore, nice for you to join in and say hi. La, la, la. Uh-oh. We got some Blue Jays action starting up. Nice. Get your ball off of there, make it a little more accessible. Good shot, Holly. Nice defensive shot. She said, I'm hating this table.
I mean, I knew that. Daddy.
That was a good safety. Holly's got to be careful here. There's food options here, some pretty good ones, but all I have eaten is some pretzel bites and 2 glasses of water and 2 glasses of sweet tea. That's what I've had today. You know, saving room for tacos later, Stephen. Well, as bad as she probably thinks that was, it wasn't as bad as she thinks. Pretzel bites were good. They got a white they have a white queso or nacho cheese, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty good. I think the only thing that could make it better. Yeah, but you can bring any food into Breakers you want if they don't have a food truck. So You can order takeout. Go. You can get whatever you want brought there as long as they don't have a food truck. What was I saying? The only thing that would make the cheese better, yeah, it's white cheese, is if they added jalapenos to it. Like sear off some jalapenos and then add it to the cheese. Be amazing. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. There we are. You got Thomas sitting here watching very intently of what's happening. What are you? What time did it? 9 a.m. this morning. Yeah, I've never had the. I'm not a big slider person. I haven't done the wraps. I don't eat a lot of food here, to be honest. I just don't. I've had the wings. The wings are pretty good. Fries are okay. I've had some items in the past that aren't on the menu anymore that were okay. You know. But yeah, I don't tend to eat a lot during these events, anyways. So I certainly will drink my fair share of stuff, but since I don't drink alcohol, we're not talking like I'm consuming tons of it. Lots of water. Kevin, they need an adult. They need an adult. Oh, tied up the 8 again. Oh, wrong button. Nice shot there. Yeah, it's hard. These tournaments, they will take a toll on you. Oh, Angela is Thomas. Are you, Are you with Thomas? And I'm assuming when you say his boy, you mean his son? I don't have an answer for that, Sarah. I'm sorry. And yes, you're right. He's super cute. That's your honey. Well, that's awesome, Angela. Thank you for letting me know that. I don't have an answer, though, for you, Sarah. If he's in the finals, they may not wait to put him on the streaming table unless both players want to wait. So I don't have that answer. I apologize. And this match just got started, as you see, so that's a good leave for that. Makes it a little harder for him to do, leave her difficult easily. So if I get any news or if I see him playing, Sarah, I will let you know. But I do know right now he's not playing. Nope, he just grabbed his sticks, so he might be going to play somewhere. Looks like he's getting ready to play Sarah a few tables down from me. That's how you do that. You play it off the point. Okay, sorry. You are correct, Steven. The long days are brutal. You ain't seen long, though, till you play Vegas, man. It can get brutal out there when you start winning. Oh, the Yankees beat Boston, huh? No, that's not right. Oh, yeah. They sure did. Yeah. Vegas is, it's a lot. Been a few times. It's a lot of fun, but whew, it'll wear you out. I come home far more tired from Vegas than I did when I left. That's a good shot. Nope, he can see it. See what he does here. Yep, that sounds like a tournament day, Steven. When I go out to Vegas to work and play, my days start around 8 a.m. in the pool room, or I'm getting it into the West Gate about 8 a.m. and I start taking photos by 9 a.m. and I usually leave the pool room somewhere between 1 and 3 in the morning, and I'll do that for 5 to 8 days straight out there doing nothing but taking photos, as well as playing when my team needs me to play. So trust me, I get you. Those long days will wear on you. You know, it's funny. I was looking at that and I was like, man, like this is one because of being jacked up. Like this is you could accidentally mass say this and miss this, and I think that's exactly what they said. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to get the photos people like, man. Guerrero Jr. going yard for the Blue Jays. Come on, bud. Don't screw it up. Love the words of encouragement, Angela. Love the words of encouragement. Should I pass that one along to him? Be like, hey, your old lady said, don't screw it up. That sounds like something my wife would say to me. 100%. Oh, that'll be awesome, bro. I can't wait. Excited to see what you did for me. You probably made me a muzzle. It's like you talk too much. We're going to quiet you down some. So legitimately, Angela, I would say something to him, and maybe in between racks. I will say something to him, but definitely not while he's shooting, just because I don't ever want to be the reason why somebody may break their focus or something like that. So, but trust me, I do understand. My wife would say it. I crocheted you tacos. But definitely my wife would say something like that, and totally love me. Me and my wife been together 26 years, so trust me, I get it. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, so close, so close. See if he can put this away. He missed it the same way, just hit it a little too hard. Oh, ow. Owie. Hey, Kev. Kevin. Yeah. Thank you, sir. No. No, 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 no. No. Good job. Oh, get a little nudge. She going to get the little nudge that could? Oh. Hit it square. Just hit it square, and that ball is frozen. Maybe it's not frozen. We're going to see here in a second. That is close. Look how tight that is. That really looks frozen. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of light through it. See the reflection off of them. Good shot there. Very good shot there. Yes. Absolutely. I remember one night we had a match out there. We got done shooting at 4 a.m. Vegas time and had our next match at 9 a.m. the next morning. Half the team didn't even go to waste their time going to sleep. We all just went and played blackjack for 4 hours. Oh, he's going to play safe here. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Smart shot there. Well played, sir. Well played. Somebody mark that safety. Not bad. I like it. They're playing smart. Making it, I mean, they're drawing it out, but they're playing smart. So now the question is does he try and cut this in the side? Or does he play another safety? Because it banks and it cuts. So you got a bank option, which is, you tried the bank. Oh, don't scratch. Just say, don't do him dirty like that. Mark in the corner. All right, definitely the right spot to mark that. Oh, nice shot. What a nice ball by Holly to take the first rack and make it an even race. What a very nice shot. Give me just a minute because I think Thomas. Nope, he came out. All right. Oh. Stand up. said it's fine. He's fine.
Hello, Angela.
Here, say, don't scream it.
Hello, Angela. How do you say that?
Just like that. Just
Hello, Angela.
there you go, buddy. Well, you won't hear it on the phone because it's only on there. See, and it's a delay. No, you're fine. You can wave at him. We gotta watch the match, buddy. All right. Dry break. 1, 2, 4, 6. Nope, she broke dry. I'm sorry? No, thank you, though. Sorry, buddy. All right, Thomas to the table. Oh, nice make there. Put himself in the same spot pretty much he started at, though. Probably hit it a little hard. Well, and gave up ball in hand, unfortunately. Wrong ball. Not an easy table. Multiple balls tied up. She said it's screwed.
Carl beats me 5-0.
Everybody beats you 5-0, Dusty. I'll play you a 9-ball too. I can lose to a 1 the same way I can lose to a 9.
12 out of 16.
What did you just say?
I won 12 out of the last 16 and you beat.
12? You've not won 12.
I put a 5-pack on once. I won 5 in a row.
Well, that's counting 8-ball and 9-ball. Oh, just 9-ball? The most
I've only won like 2 8-balls, I think.
the most I've done is 3 in a row of 8-ball. No, I've done 4. But I did 3 and didn't get any of the trophies from them.
You got Melnick.
I got Melnicked.
You never Caden him? Caden him left?
No.
He goes, bye, Mr. Poopy Head. I can't get a roll. He rolled down the window and said that.
Oh, your wife definitely told him to say that.
What? Say what?
I'm not repeating that to you, buddy. Oh, good try there by Holly. Very good try. Played good.
I played good that time.
Good job. Did you have a break? Did you have you had a 0 inning round?
I did. Yeah, and when the 8 on the break with his grab.
Good for you.
I only had 10 innings total.
Nice.
And I won 5-2.
Nice. Who'd you play?
What's her name?
Oh, what's Jen's boyfriend?
Yeah,
That's
Jen's
right.
boyfriend.
Okay. Well, congratulations to Carl. Thomas. Do you know him, Tom Blake? I didn't know you played up in that area. Because he doesn't play around here as far as I know, does he? Where do you guys play out of?
We play out of a small bar in
In
Ormond.
Ormond?
Yeah, but I play at Browns and Q-Note a lot. And Tom plays at Browns a lot. Up in Daytona.
Yep.
Hollyville, yeah. Yeah, but that's where we're at.
What skill level are you?
Me, I'm 700 farm.
Oh, okay.
I'm 7 years old.
So do you play APA with him or not? You're a 7'9", I'm assuming, yeah.
I'm 7 years old.
You're 7? Awesome.
He's a 7. Yeah,
she went up in this tournament, buddy. He is a 3. This is the 3 board, and she went up during this event. That's why. Do you play in tournaments?
No.
So have you seen the tournament we're running in December down south in Palm Bay? It's $100 buy-in one. Yep, that's mine. So that's stuff me and that girl, the girl Christina, I'll be doing all the streaming. She does the tournament running. So yeah, it's a really good event. Yep. You going up this year? Oh yeah, you're only 6 weeks away. Yes, it does. I think because you'd be on the pro side, so I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, it's either it's the 650 and underside or the pro. Yeah, so. Oh, okay. Yes. How long's the straight pool one? Okay. Yep. It's all the top players. Yep. They're just randomly drawing. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually going to participate in that this year, and then it looks like I'm going to be working part of the event. So I was like, well, I'm not going to participate and work. So yeah. Yep. Nope. It is very difficult to focus and do both. It'd be one thing if all I did was if all I was doing was commentating, but it's like I worry about all the equipment, making sure everything's up and running, and so. Mhm. Oh, it's a chore. Yep. It's a chore. Yeah, I don't play a lot of Fargo stuff. My Fargo fluctuates right now between like 635, 650 range. But the problem is like I hate 9-ball. I don't enjoy it, and all the Fargo events around here are 9-ball, and so it's like I never participate in it, and it's like I love 8-ball, like 8-ball straight pool love. I could care less about 9-ball. Yep. I get bored. That's my problem. Is I get bored. Strategic. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's fun. Correct. Yep. Agreed. No, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and yes. Well, it's funny. Like now, like when I play 9-ball, if it's a super difficult beginning into the rack, I'll focus down, bear down, get through it, and then it gets to the easy part. I always end up missing something stupid because my brain just lollygags off into no man's land, and it's yep. Like, oh, okay, here you go. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's an altruistic game, right?
And realistically, I tell people I don't practice anymore. I work, 50, 60 hours a week at my real job, and then I do this on the side as well as photography on the side, and I just pool is 100% just something I do for fun now.
Well, that's what it's got to be. I mean, you got to have fun.
Oh.
But I know what you mean. There's that competitive.
Yes.
And then there's just kind of, I fluctuate with that.
Yep.
Like I go, it kind of comes and goes. I go hard in tournaments, want to be everywhere and everything, and then there's times
I have zero desire to even pull it out.
I just want to get out and hit balls.
Yep.
Hit balls. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just get out, hit balls, not think about it, not worry.
For sure.
Yep. I agree. Yeah. I'm glad I came to the atmosphere supporting Tom.
For sure.
I haven't been here. I was excited to check this place out.
Have you been to Breakers on the island, on Merritt Island before?
Island Breaker. Is it still Island Breaker?
Yep.
Road? Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yep.
I haven't been in there probably 4 or 5 years now.
It's we're lucky we have kind of this many nice bars right within each other.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got this one. We used to have a place on Merritt Island called Chalky's, but the owners shut it down because the landlord they had started charging like double the rent. So they couldn't. It didn't make financial sense to keep it open. And then we have Pockets and Butters, and then we got Poolies down south, which is where that event's at. And it's like they all have 16 tables. It's so.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you got a whole room.
Yep.
A proper. Nice to have that variety. I was
Correct.
telling somebody earlier, like you got 9-foot tables here, you got bar diamonds, and other. It's nice to have that variety.
Yep.
Especially if you're traveling and playing some events, you kind of can practice on.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And then we got a little place over in Cocoa that's got like 6 tables in it. They got 6 9-footers, and then they have an old 10-foot Brunswick with 4-inch pockets on it. Yep. Side pockets.
Yeah, I think I've been in there. Maybe I'm mistaken. Where's that at?
It's in Cocoa. It's kind of near the hood, if you will.
Is it like an old Gibson, the 10-foot table? Is it a Gibson?
No, it's a Brunswick, 1948 Brunswick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Brunswick, Gibson.
I don't think it. I think it was after Brunswick truly went It may be. I may be mistaken on that.
I mean, I just remember I played somewhere.
There aren't many places that have 10
I
foot.
played somewhere south, and I played on a 10-foot. It was a Brunswick.
Yeah.
And it was 10-foot. So that's probably the same place.
Unfortunate way for Holly to.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining probably the same place.
I would bet. Yeah, that's a you guys decision, not anybody else. Yeah, that's why I won't say make a comment one way or the other.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Yeah, it's a fun table to play on.
Absolutely. And you get playing on it, you kind of forget you're on a 10-foot table.
Oh yeah. You just let things go and just it move. Oh, it's so much fun. Yes.
It can break you down.
Yeah, because it has 4-inch pockets on it too, so it's tough. Yeah, yeah, essentially. No, these yes, they go in April. Yes, Stephen. So, just so everyone's aware, Holly ended up actually lose. It doesn't matter how you mark it, as long as as long as it's the middle diamond or from the middle diamond towards the pocket that you're in. Oh, just put E8 on it. Sorry. Just put E8 on it, Holly. But Holly lost that rack because she did not mark her 8-ball pocket. So, just so everyone is curious as to why the score is 1-1. Yes, ma'am. They're going to take a break, so I'm going to put this on for you guys to watch. They will be back in just a second. So bear with us. I think they both took a break after that. No. She should be up 2-0, but she didn't mark an 8-ball. So, got to mark the 8. You're more than welcome to. Oh, shit. I'm ready to fall asleep, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, bro, I'm so exhausted right now. Those are the headphones.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Why?
Because me and microphones are funny. The headsets normally work a little bit better.
You did, the headset what? See?
Well, the headsets are kind of like neutral and like inconspicuous.
So
and
the
I don't
one thing,
notice
though,
them.
about the headset is I've found, because I've tested them, is they pick up breathing noises a lot more.
Yes,
If you
I
notice,
concur.
you notice how you don't hear the wind, you just hear the sound I'm making.
Yeah, I was just blowing into it, and you can't hear anything.
You can hear a touch, but not like you can like if I do this.
Echoes, yes. Fair enough.
That's the benefit to using these mics with the cover, is it allows you to talk more naturally without worrying about, did I just breathe too heavy into the microphone?
It's always so much fun.
Lauren Keeler, first time on my channel.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
How are you doing?
I am still alive today. How are you
You and me
doing?
both.
It's been a very
I woke up at 7
busy
a.m.
day.
after getting to bed at 3:15. And I'd worked, so I'd been up yesterday 22 hours
Oh, fun.
and then went to bed.
Well, I was out of town the last couple of days, so I
Work related or just off having fun?
just doing stupid stuff.
So off having fun.
So 6-hour drive home. Got to my apartment
That's
at
not
6
bad.
o'clock
From
in the
where were
morning.
you?
Panhandle. My
That's not
cousin's
terrible.
birthday was this weekend, and so we
Nice.
had a dinner, and I got to see my dad's grave for the first time, or in a long time, like third time since he passed 25 years ago. Fun times. But so 6-hour drive home. Got to my apartment about 6 a.m. Took a half-hour nap.
Yep.
Got up and got here at 8 a.m. and
Yep.
this has been my day. So.
100%.
But it's been a
Yeah,
lot
just
of
so
fun.
everybody's aware, like, I will never, unless you have a prearranged agreement with the person you are playing with that you do not have to mark the pocket, it is 100% a loss of game. It's not even up for discussion.
In,
And,
high
it's
levels, it's 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Now, if you're playing league, I'm never going to call that. But if you're in a tournament and Vegas is on the line, it's a loss of game. All you had to do was put your marker on the table, and we're not having this discussion.
Correct. And honestly, when
So-
I played here several years ago, we had started a division out of Whiskey Row,
Mhm.
which was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And we actually had about an 80 to 90% participation rate with the
Oh, that's pretty
pocket
good out of
marking.
that bar.
Thank you very much. I tried really hard on that. People didn't like me for it, but it's fine. But it made it second nature when it came to high-level tournaments. You didn't think about it because
Yep.
you were just used to it on a regular basis. And
So I force my players, even in league, to mark their pocket. I don't
Exactly.
allow them to call the pocket.
that's a good practice
And
to
I
have.
had a guy on one of my teams that he got on it, and he argued with me. He was a 4 or a 5, I don't remember. And I looked at him, I said, look, either mark your pocket or get off my team. It's that simple. He said, you'd kick me off your team for that? No, I'm kicking you off my team because if you can't cooperate when it doesn't matter, how are you going to cooperate when everything's on the line?
Precisely. Exactly.
I
And-
said, I'm telling you to do it to create the habit so there is no art. You don't even think about it. It's just second nature. I'm on the 8 ball, go mark the pocket.
at one point in time, I actually got to beat my league operator patch because the league operator forgot to mark their pocket. And
That's
was
awesome.
I felt so bad because it was hanging in the pocket. It was blatantly obvious. There was no like where that 3 ball is.
Yep.
That was the 8 ball, and that is the only thing left on the table. And
Should have marked your pocket.
I didn't. I wasn't even the one that called it, and I was like, "Can we just replay the route?"
So
Because
we,
I felt
we
guilty.
had it happen in the round of Vegas 3 years ago,
Oh no.
and a guy got down and kicked at the ball. And I'm a firm believer, even as a captain, I will leave it up to my player if they are going to hold that to somebody, especially when the ball is hanging in the pocket. When
Yes.
it's like the 3 ball, that is your call. I'm not making that call. You are the one that has to sleep with this decision when you go to bed tonight.
Correct.
If we win or lose.
Yes.
And it was Kit. Do you know Kit?
I don't think so.
So
Maybe.
Christopher Paget, big guy, like 6'3", 400, huge dude.
Okay.
And he looked and he's like, you know what? He said it was in the pocket. We knew where it was going. He kicked. He made a great shot. I'm not going to call it on him. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I'm okay with it. One of my players that I'd had problems with already that I eventually kicked off the team for similar issues instantly went to Rich and complained, well, Rich had said at the beginning of the tournament, if you don't mark your pocket and I come over because I'm told of this, it's not an argument, it's a loss of game. And he came over, he said, look, he said, you didn't mark your pocket. I told everybody at the beginning of this round
Yeah.
to mark your pocket. It's a loss of game. I don't care what the other player said. And then the team got mad at me, like I went and said something.
Oh,
and it's
no.
like, guys, I was standing here with you the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
And I turned around and somebody's like, they pointed at who did it. And I was like, what? I screamed,
Oh my goodness.
lost my mind.
Well,
Now,
mean-
ultimately, it didn't make anything because he won. He might have won 2-0 or he might have even won 3-0, but he could have lost. And then they still had to play a 5 against me that had to beat me.
Oh.
It just meant that the 5 had to beat me 3-0, where if he had, let's say he'd lost that match. Let's say because he was already on the hill.
Okay.
So let's say he only got the 1 point. It just meant that I would have had to get to the hill. I broke and ran the first track.
Oh, there you go.
You know, like and
It's
the 5 I was playing, like I was playing really good this weekend, and so it's like odds are I was going to win no matter what.
Gotcha.
Obviously, it's never a foregone conclusion. Anybody can lose at any given time.
Precisely. I lose
But-
a lot.
Yep, we all do. I mean, everybody loses. It just sucks, you know. It's that is why though you force that habit because she plays with people all the time that let her probably not call. And it's just she's gotten so comfortable with it, she doesn't think anything of it.
Correct.
Because she had ball in hand, the 8's right next to a pocket, just make it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's why it's nice to just
Yep.
have it in good practice routine, make it second nature. Don't even have to think about it, and it relieves that pressure during those
100%.
situations too, which is
and
critical.
it saves an argument, and it saves him feeling bad for calling the rule on you.
Yes.
It saves any tension unnecessarily because of it. It's so it's better. It really is better for everybody.
Yes. Nobody likes to win the game that way, but at the end of the day, that is the rule set.
Yes,
So there's
and I would
nothing wrong
expect you
with
to call it
either.
on me if I did it.
Precisely. Oh, you're darn right I would.
Yep.
All day. Feel like, yep, I just won that one, buddy.
Yep.
Ha. No, and honestly, when it comes to especially this event here, so I'm sure everybody's aware that singles are kind of like very, very close to my heart. I tend to
That's
favor
right.
them. I don't know why. I
champion
couldn't
of
imagine.
the- of the blue-
that's a different
I
person.
don't know what tier is that in Vegas. Green
Or
tier. A
it's 9
champion
ball.
of the green. I was there. I watched it live. I felt terrible because I didn't get any pictures of her because I
love that
saw
you
the
said that 'cause I was gonna
photographer,
make fun of you
but
for
I
it,
didn't
but-
realize how bad his pictures would come out.
Oh, what are you talking about? They have it plastered all over poolplayers.com.
No, that wasn't. That was a
year-round.
different photographer. That one.
Oh, well, it's still plastered there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
She
get
hates
excited because it gets pulled down for like a month or two, and then all of a sudden it's back up there, and I get another message from somebody going,
Like,
hey,
"Oh, you're
and I'm
on the
like,
page."
oh, man, there it is again. Okay. I thought I got away with it,
Did
but no.
you see the rings that they gave out for winning teams this year?
I did not.
I saw it 2 days ago.
I saw
So
something that
it may have been a
different
mint,
league
but
had,
it
though.
almost looked like a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, I saw.
It was cool as shit.
So I saw something in a Facebook post that was in a different forum that was more of a local league. That was their
Mhm.
kind of team award. And it did look more like a Super Bowl ring. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at mine. I'm like,
I mean, that's
I
cool.
like mine better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for a woman, that is a perfect ring for a woman.
It looks more like a class ring. That's
Yep.
what people tend to mistake it for. And I'm not mad at that because I'm not that person.
Yeah.
Most people who know me know that this is a topic that I don't really talk about frequently. The times that I do talk about it are things like this, specifically for the purpose of proving to everybody that if I can do it, legitimately anybody on the planet can do it. If you all knew how bad I was at pool, you would understand the importance of that comment and that statement and why that's so important.
You won, though. That's all that matters.
I got very lucky is what happened.
Still counts.
Yeah, sadly it does.
You know what it
But
doesn't show on the score sheet? There's no lucky roll spot.
I really wish there was. Or those missed safeties, like safety attempted,
Slop shots.
failed. Or ball in hands that you missed.
So it's funny. I had a conversation with a player I played, I don't know, a month ago or so, right? And he played well. And he didn't win the match, but he almost won. And he's a 7. And his captain's a 6, and his captain looked. He said, "Man," he's like, you lost, but you did this and did this." And the 7 comes over to me, shakes his hand. I said, "Can I be honest with you?" And he said, "Sure." I said, "One thing you want to do for yourself, and you can tell your captain this because I did it when I was at your skill level, is don't be dishonest to yourself of how you want to match."
Precisely.
And he's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Okay, how many balls do you think you made on accident?" He said, "Oh, at least 12.
I know they want me later. I know, but they want somebody that can actually play high levels. I was just a placeholder.
But
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Apologies.
He said I
Multitasking.
accidentally. He said I slopped in probably 12 or 13 balls. I said, "Now, how many balls did you make after slopping in those balls?" He said, "Probably that or more." I said, "Exactly." I said, "So let's just make a round number and say you made 25 balls because it slopped in. How many balls did you make the whole match?" And he told me. I said, "So, in your honest opinion yourself, do you think you played well then?" He's like, "I've never looked at it like that." I said, and I'm not saying this to be. What I'm saying this is, if you want to get better, which I know you do, this is what you have to be honest with you, because the
Precisely.
only way to get better is to correct it. That's why you don't see a lot of the high level players slopping balls, is because they've corrected what caused that.
Correct.
Because what happens is when you don't slop those balls in, that's when you lose real big too, right? He's like, no, you're right. I said, so you got to work on, and it's something just to make yourself better.
And you'll also notice that some of those better players, and I'm not including myself in that part of the comment, but I am including myself in this is an action that I take, and it's inadvertent. We slap that ball in and we just shake our head because
Yep.
we get the perfect shape and we're
Yep.
like exactly where we wanted to be, but that's not how
But
we
the ball
meant
went five pockets away from the one you were
precisely, and then we feel guilty about it, and it's like we rush the next shot that we know we have all
Which
day.
you shouldn't.
We
You shouldn't.
don't.
It's the game.
But we get in our own
Yep,
heads about it
100%.
because we
We
know
all
we
do
didn't
it.
deserve that.
We all do
So it happens a lot, and of course the higher levels, they learned how to get that out of their head and go, yep, I
For the
did
most
that just
part,
fine,
yeah.
it's fine, it's cool, and we move on. But,
Well, the big thing you learn is it's part of the game.
yes, it is.
And I'll be honest, I tell everybody, I've told you, it's one of the reasons why I don't enjoy 9-ball. Not the slot part of it. It's just the game is just instinctively built off of good rolls. What a good out there by Holly.
Yeah,
She
that
banked
was
that ball.
beautiful.
What a good out. Holly got back that one. Definitely made sure she marked that one for sure.
Very nice.
So it is hill now. I think you could mentally see the way Thomas was shooting that rack, that he allowed the decision to take that rack from her, I think mentally affect him, which he shouldn't have.
No.
He shouldn't feel bad about that. And I hope
No, never.
people that are watching, so that he understands, if he heard us talking, he understands that like what he did was the right decision.
Precisely.
You
There's
know,
nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
it's the rules. That's how you play. Everybody abides by the same rules.
Precisely. And it's nice when
Sometimes it works in your favor, and sometimes it doesn't.
exactly.
It's like, let's be honest, who wants to win? I want to go to Vegas, but I won a year going to Vegas because I played a good safety and a guy scratched on the 8. Now I was a brand new 7. First time I've ever won a trip for my team as a 7 to Vegas is 2012. And I literally went through my head as like, that's not how I wanted to win.
Yeah.
I wanted to make my balls. And it's like years later, I said, what do you mean? I played a really good safety to cause that effect.
Yes.
So I shouldn't have felt bad, but normal people's thing is it's like they don't ever want to lose because like you scratch on an 8 or you
Correct.
hit an 8 in the wrong pocket or you
It's
don't
painful.
mark up. It's just, that's not how you want to win, but it's the rules. It's the way it's played, and you accept it.
But that's also part of what we like to call seasoning in tournaments
Yep,
and full
100%.
playing is you start to learn how to adapt your mental game on that because the mental game is so important in pool.
90% of it.
It's so important. It's stupid. Like I mean, you can have the most amazing skill, but at the end of the day, if your mental game is not there, you're gonna mess up those shots just as much as the next person.
Yep.
And it's not because you don't have the ability; it's because that head space gets in our way, and we talk ourselves into the stupidest things that we know better than to
Yep.
do. And I'm probably one of the most guiltiest of it. But again, that's that seasoning. You start to adapt it, you start to grow it, you start to change it.
100%.
and use it to your advantage.
It's amazing. I know a few players that are like, they're better players than I am, but I know that the odds of me beating them when there's a lot on the line are very good because of their inability to mentally be able to stay in a match after dumb things happen.
Yeah. That can
You
be
know,
tough. It can-
It's hard. It's
very much so.
I actually, I'll tell you something happened this week. I broke and ran my first rack of 8-ball on Wednesday night. Break and run the second rack to the 8-ball, get almost straight in, a 20-degree cut down the rail, 2.5 diamonds out of the pocket, miss it by a diamond.
Oh,
It just drove it straight to the rail.
oh, goody.
I proceed to lose the match 5-1 in 15 innings. I could not make 4 balls in a row to save my life.
We
And I
all
got
go through
so
that.
frustrated by the end of it, I threw my stick across the table.
You did
And
not.
I picked my stiff up, I packed it up, I rode home on my motorcycle angry as shit, which I shouldn't have done, while it's raining. And I messaged the dude I played and just apologized. I said, look, dude, you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for it, but I hope you can understand that I didn't mean to offend you. And he messaged, we're friends. And he's like, look, bro, you're good. I get it. I said, no, I don't want it. I get it. I'm apologizing to you because you deserved better behavior from me.
That's nice of you.
And then I literally messaged all my teams right after that. I said, look, I'm taking 2 or 3 weeks off. I
Oh.
need a break from pool. I was like, I'm working so much and doing so much. The things that are important to me that I'm making a game that's supposed to be fun to me not fun.
Yeah, and you never want it to be that
Yep.
way. It's not going to do anybody any good. And
Nope.
sometimes that break is good. I like to take a hiatus periodically for a couple of weeks just to kind of give myself the ability to reset, especially if I'm working on something too heavily. I tend to over
Oh, what a shot.
compensate. Yeah, it was beautiful. Look at that leave, too.
Got the 6.
Uh-huh. And could potentially break out that 3 a little bit off a bump if they shoot it properly.
Tell you what, if the stripes, though, are all wide open. That 7 and 2 are tied up. This could be an interesting rack.
Very much so.
So do you play singles still at all? Or do you not even try anymore?
I am not able to at the moment.
Okay.
So I made a choice to volunteer to assist with some things. So limiting what I can and can't do, which I'm not mad at, because at the end of the day, what I got so lucky to do, look at this. Wait for it. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky and scoot off. Hey, I would have taken it.
That's right.
We all would have. I had a very once-in-a-lifetime experience that I cannot repeat, nor do I even want to try, because you really can't compete
No,
with
for
that
sure.
kind of outcome.
But is that why you're not playing it, or are there other reasons why you're not playing it?
I still play for fun, and I'll still play outside tournaments that are not EPA related. But
You won't do team stuff?
I cannot play in higher level.
Oh, okay,
tournaments.
gotcha.
So
Okay.
I can help out with building teams and being a placeholder until somebody can replace it. But as of now, I'm no longer playing in high level tournaments. So, which
Gotcha.
nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I opted to volunteer to do so. It's a learning experience for me, and it's been a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I've enjoyed it, and it gives a different perspective of things. And I'm a big proponent of growing the sport as a whole, and I'm more about that for me anyways. I think that's where my potential is, because me as a great pool player is not going to happen. Let's be real. There's a limit to that. I'm lucky if I even become a solid 4 instead of a really bad 4. So
I mean, I think that's a matter of opinion, depending on who you talk to, probably.
also apparently depends on what size table I'm playing on and what day of the week and how my head's feeling.
I mean,
We'll
that
see.
factors to a lot of people.
Right? But I mean, I still enjoy it, but I kind of enjoy this perspective a little bit more for
Now,
myself.
did you play out of Cassius's area?
So Cassius has played in a couple of different areas
No,
out there.
the way
but
where he owns now.
I did at one point in time.
Okay.
And actually, when I qualified for my singles board, it
That
was
was
a
the area,
single board
right?
out of there.
Yeah.
Yes. But then I played my regionals out of Seminole. and
Oh,
then
okay.
Went up to Vegas from there. So.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm excited for him. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be a great change and a great progress for that area, as well as to help continue to grow APA's bond as a whole with the neighboring areas. So, like I said, I said this before, I'm not saying that there was anything wrong in the past. I'm just a big proponent of change and growing for the future and improvement. And, I think it'll be good. Nice to have a change of pace once
For
in a while.
sure.
Get a different perspective. And he's a great player and
Super nice guy.
very much so. Very calm, level-headed. It's the kind of stuff that we like to see. And then James and Michelle Harper, they're out there in Seminole County. He played under us out there as well, and they're more than willing to step up and
Now,
help him
is
as well.
Seminole, is James,
Harper.
I don't know, what bars is the pool hall, what is that, the one that's past off of 408, out past I-4 on the south side of it? That's like Q,
Q4ia?
is that Q4 or is that
Got
Trick
it.
Shots out there?
Q4ia is on 436.
So you take 417 to the 408, take 408 right through the middle of downtown Orlando.
Mhm.
It goes by like Orlando Magic Stadium.
I
that
take
road.
most of that route for me to go home to Maitland, but I'm going to tell you that I live in a bubble. So
But I know there's a pool room over there that I'm sure you've been to because it's a decent sized pool room. They have like 16 tables in it.
quite possibly.
I think it was called Trick Shots, but I'm
Well,
not.
there are 3 trick shots. There's trick shots.
But is that
Waterford
considered
Lakes,
part of
Winter
Seminole
Park, and Metro West? No, those are
No,
3
that's
are all
Metro
Central.
West.
Those 3 are all Central Florida.
So that's Cassius's area.
Correct.
Okay. So who was the league operator of that prior to Cassius?
Chris Apple.
That's who it was. Red, like reddish hair with a big
Yes.
beard. Okay,
Correct.
yeah. Okay. So then I haven't met the other guy.
Who, James Harper?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met him.
Oh, he's super cool. Him and Michelle are amazing. They're great human
Oh, I'm
beings.
not saying that. I was trying to figure out which league operator, because that's where I went to play the year I was out there with you.
Okay.
The year I was out there for 9-ball.
Okay. So yeah, James and Michelle actually left a little bit early because they weren't expecting anybody to make it to finals, and then I did. And, they had been out there for awards and everything prior to, so they were ready to be home, and they were this close to actually turning around and getting on another flight back because they felt bad. And I was like, you guys are fine, really. Like, I just needed to focus on my
You had
match.
plenty of
I was
support.
good. I did, from everywhere.
That whole room was filled with people
I
watching
can't
you.
even- I can't even begin to express just how thankful I am for how much great support I had, because I had it from everywhere. I had people that didn't know a lick about pool that
Yeah.
saw me posting that I'd known since I was 12 and growing up in Chambers that were like, hey, check out our girl, and sharing our stream and everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I honestly, I'll continue to say it. There's no way I would have ever been able to accomplish what happened out there without the support of everybody, both virtually, in person, over the years, the guidance and the advice throughout the years, and from so many different people everywhere. I can't, and then of course I will always tell you that my dad was there. He had passed away, and I play in honor of him anyways, so that was my greatest feat for him. And then I may or may not have had a conversation with Rocco too at the time. So I'm going to say that.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
were around when Rocco passed away.
Yeah. And
He's
actually,
such a good guy.
he was. I played with
He's a
him a
weirdo,
couple
Bo.
days before he passed away.
He was such a weirdo.
He was a big teddy bear, though.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, he was.
Was the most friendly guy ever, and I firmly believe that him and my dad were there with me too. So, unfair advantage for everybody else.
That's right. You were playing with 3 people. That's cheating.
I know.
We should call the APA and rescind your championship.
Go ahead, it's fine. I mean, I need to play
She's like,
really,
I already
really
spent
well.
the money. Good
Yep.
luck.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Pry this finger from my cold, dead hand.
But Anita played really, really well. The girl that I
Oh,
played
yeah.
in the
Oh, no.
finals,
It was a really good match.
except for that 6-ball that I dodged like 4 times. I
Yeah,
don't
but she
know.
missed it too.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, you both missed that ball 4 times in a row.
Missed a
You both
straight
would
in
make.
6
You
ball.
both made like the greatest shots to get to it, and then you both missed the dumbest.
I
But
know.
that's cool.
It is.
That's
but
cool.
It was.
We've all done it.
That 6-ball to this day still haunts me, and I keep making the joke every time I play a match that the 6-ball needs to drop on the break every time. I'm done
It's
with it.
funny. So when I first started playing pool, your claim to fame, or in pool is that you did that. One of my things it's probably the thing I'm most proud about in pool. I started playing pool at 25 and never played pool in my life. I'd played probably 3 ranks of pool my entire life. I was a legitimate 2 in the APA.
I was a legitimate 2
And
for like 20 years.
Now being a 9 and a 7, and I've maintained it for almost 15 years now. Like, I look back and it's like, how many people do I play with that can actually say that? Like,
Yeah.
most people that
It's
become
tough.
9s and 7s, they started playing when they were kids,
Mm-hmm.
But when I first started playing, this guy Johan played out of the warehouse, and it was Johan, Ryan Colburn, Hayes Haney, bunch of other guys on the team, bunch of friends, right? They sucked me onto the team. I lost a bet. That's how I got stuck on this team. That's how I started playing APAs. I lost a bet. Okay.
Fun times.
So
But
So
we
I
do
start
not
playing.
condone that with the APA, sir.
Well, it wasn't an APA bet. We were just in the pool room because I worked in a restaurant and my wife was pregnant. And so I wouldn't go home at night because it'd take me 2 hours to fall asleep and she'd be asleep already. So I'd go to the bar with my friend who played APA, watch him play until like 1 or 2 in the morning, then go home and go to sleep.
Oh, nice.
And so they got me on this pool team, and I missed a 7-ball 5 times in one night in
Good
8-ball
job.
in 2 racks.
Oh, nice.
And
Very
so
nice.
my captain traps a 7-ball from a rack from behind the bar and says, if you come to pool next week and this isn't in your pocket, you're kicked off the team. So I had to carry around this 7-ball in my
Oh my
pocket
goodness.
for like a month.
That's awesome. I love that.
Never forget that. It was hilarious.
No, and I'm sure you don't miss them as often anymore.
My very first match I ever won, I got stuck playing a 5. I'm a 2. I snapped 2 8s in a row in the bottom pockets.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, this 5
I
was ready to
can't.
kill me.
I'm sure.
And I'm just like from the front of the rack hitting it as hard as I can. I have no idea what I'm doing. And the first
No
8
control.
win. The first 8 win. I didn't even know I won. I'm like, well, what do we do now? They're like, you won. I'm like, I won. I'm freaking out.
Gotta love those moments.
I had no clue. No clue.
I did that in cities once. I was playing a 5. I went up, I broke, and she's like, nice break, as she's walking to the other side of the table. I was still flipping from my break cue to my shooting cue. And I turn around and I'm chalking and I'm looking and I'm like, what did I make? Because I made something.
And there's the 8 gone.
And I'm like, oh, that's what she meant. Oh, thank you. My bad.
That's awesome. That's funny.
And then I proceeded to win the next 2 racks in like 5 innings or something stupid.
Nice.
I was like, what just
You
happened?
were on fire that night.
For some reason, I've always done better in the high-level tournaments than I have.
My wife's
in
first
regular
first
play.
match, or her first, she won 1 match in league, and her second win ever came against Joe Tucker. She
Oh.
was a 2. She beat him 2-0.
Oh my goodness!
He still remembers that
I
match.
was gonna say, did somebody buy him a lot of alcohol so that he would forget that? At
I
some
think
point?
he already drank at that time still in
Okay.
life. He doesn't drink anymore. He still
Okay.
drank then.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it was funny.
Poor
Like, we
guy.
lied to my wife to get her to join league.
Oh,
We needed a new player on the team. I was a 4 at this point, and we needed a lower player. So I'd been playing for 1 session. And so we get her about 3/4 of the session. So the beginning of the next session, she's 8 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant, right? So we get her to start in January. We bring her in, and I talked to this girl, and I said, look, my wife's going to show up. Just break. I'm going to tell her I want her to see how she do against other girls, her ability. And she played this girl. She was a no idea who that is. She was a 3, and they play, and she wins 2 racks in a row, and they shake hands, and my wife comes over. She said, I didn't do too bad against her. I said, no, you didn't. I said, welcome to league, though. Welcome to the team. And she's like, what? I said, that was your first league match. She's like, 20 years later, she still plays.
I was gonna say she got trapped.
Yep, she did. I trapped her.
Uh-huh.
I knew it was the only way I was going to get to keep playing pool, though, once we had a second kid.
Oh, well, it worked out for
So.
you both, I think. So
We did okay.
seems like she's had some fun with it too.
Yep, she's been to Vegas a few times.
Yeah, it's funny because I've never been the biggest Vegas fan. I only like Vegas for pool, and that's it.
I'm not a huge, so I like Vegas for what it is. Like, it's entertaining. I love the surrounding areas to Vegas, like the Grand Canyon,
See, I
going
haven't
up
gotten
into
to do
St.
that
Joe.
yet.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I want to. Like, I stayed at the Red Rock Casino for a brand conference with a hotel group that I was with at the time. And I
Mhm.
wanted to go do horseback riding, but of course I wasn't told that if you just stayed a little bit longer, you could have gone with the group. I'm like, nobody gave me this info. I would have stayed. But it was beautiful. Like, that's the stuff that I'm about. The strip is not for me.
No.
I will pass on
You know
that.
what the strip is for? And I'm dead serious. You ever want to experience the strip the best way? Friday nights. You got to show up early, though. You know the alley where the In-N-Out Burger is in
Yes.
between the Link and the Flamingo?
Mhm.
The front of the Link has a bar that almost all the chairs are intentionally facing the strip.
Oh, fun. So you can
And you
people
sit
watch.
right on the strip, and people watch.
Fun times.
I saw this gay couple come out of the Link yelling at each other. And the one shoved the other one, and the other one open hand slaps the dude, and he hits the ground. And this dude hits the ground in the highest pitch voice I've ever heard
Oh,
in
my
my life,
goodness.
screaming like, "Oh my God, what did he do?"
I
It's the
can't.
greatest thing ever.
I can't. Let's see.
Oh, bro, I was dying.
So when I went
What's
out there for
I'm sorry?
He said my name, all of it.
No, I didn't, buddy.
oh,
I promise.
My name is O-L-I-V-E-R.
I know.
Very nice.
But, oh, dude, it was so funny.
Oh.
I love people watching. So, like, Vegas is prime people watching. So are cruise ships, by the way.
Oh, I love cruise ships. But that's a whole different ballgame. When I went out for singles, so my first match wasn't until Friday night at like 6:00 at night or something
Okay.
stupid. I went out there a couple days early. Thank God I did, because I wound up sleeping on a luggage bench at Dallas Love Field for a night before I could get to Vegas, and then I settled in for a couple days. I made
Nice
myself comfortable.
shot.
That was beautiful. And this should hopefully be some nice natural shape if she
Yep.
just rolls
Yep.
naturally
Sorry, I
off
didn't
that
mean
top
she just
rail.
made a really. That was
No,
a great
that was
shot.
a great shot, and it's literally perfect angle and everything there. Like you don't have to do much. If
Just
you
make the
use it-
ball.
Make the ball, stroke through
And
it
mark
so
the
that
8.
you can actually get behind the 8 over here would be nice. If not, there's a few other ways to go about it that aren't as easy, but it's a natural roll.
Yep. So, anyways, you were stuck in Dallas.
Yep. So I took a couple of days to get comfortable with the facilities and everything and make it like
Ooh.
home. Uh-oh.
She
Oh,
smoked it.
Stop. Slow. There you go. Beautiful.
Smoked it.
So Thursday
So real
night.
quick, hold on.
Oh,
So
sorry.
this 8 ball is to go to Vegas
Yes,
if
it
she
is.
makes this 8 ball.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty awesome.
It really is.
They actually both have played really well. I mean, he's got 2 balls on the table. They both have played very well.
There's a lot of nerves involved here.
Oh. And he's only been playing 2 years, so this is probably his first opportunity ever. I mean,
Aw. I love those moments.
Yes. Oh, and she made it.
Beautiful.
What a shot.
Great shot. Great out.
What a match by the two of them.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Thomas and Holly. They both
Yes.
played exceptional. Very, very good match. Everybody that was on here watching from Thomas's area, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though you heard me and Lauren here talk a lot. But that's what this is for, is you guys get to watch pool. We have conversations. It's not always just about what's going on the table, but it's stuff we've experienced.
And it's stuff that can be helpful, too.
Yep.
Trust me when I say that. Cause,
Well, and I kind of started from that, not marking the 8th thing. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you learn from it, and then there's different experiences that people go through. And
100%.
That can be great for the future,
Yes. So we're going to end this stream so that these guys have their own private stream that they can go back and watch. And we will start the next one up because I think we have another finals getting ready to come right onto the stream.
I believe so. I'll have to
And
double-check
we
this.
will let you guys, please make sure you have the notification buttons. That way you get notified and you can enjoy the match along with us. And thank you guys, everybody, for your time. Thank you, Lauren, for jumping on. Hope you jump on again
Thanks
because
for
it's
having
always
me.
a pleasure.
I will try.
And you guys have a wonderful one. And until the next one, guys, thank you.